What's going on, people? It's your boy DJ AAHDeviant here, aka D-Rick, and what I'm bringing you guys today is a VKS sniper K.E.M by our boy Impervious. Impervious is always doing his thing. He's one of the best Call of Duty Ghost players I know. He's also pretty good at Black Ops 2, but he doesn't play much in that game because it's hard to find lobbies for himself, being that he's Australian. But you should go check him out. Check out some of his gameplays. He has a lot of unique COD gameplays and stuff like that. But today, I think I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that's going on in the real world, and it's a little depressing. I don't know, maybe it's a little funny too, because what I'm going to talk about is like shit getting real, man. Like with these riots in St. Louis, they're still going on. I know it's not as covered as it was when it first happened with the Ferguson riots and stuff, but we've had a few more shootings, and there's been marches and protests, and they're doing things, they're demanding stuff, and it's getting a little out of hand, to be honest, because it's going on for a really long time. And now we have the Ebola stuff going on, and it's just like the world is getting a little crazy. So pretty much I'm just coming to talk to you guys a little bit about some of that stuff and see what you guys feel, how you think about it, because being that I live in St. Louis, I'm privileged to some of the first-hand information because I know a lot of St. Louis city cops. I don't know many of the county cops or municipality cops that are directly involved in a lot of stuff that's going on, but the last shooting was like a few blocks away from where I work, actually, and it actually happened while I was at work, and I kind of heard about it, and it's another case of just bad information going around and high tension. And kind of what happened was that some people shot at the cops, and the cops, the cops shot back and killed somebody. And it's been some more information revealed now, but I don't think it's gonna help any to stop the unrest that's going on, because the people are demanding a lot in like a little time. Because now the protesters are talking about these last two shootings being that they don't know, because this is what was said in the second shooting, that the guy shot at the cop, and there was actually 3 people, and they all were hiding in some bushes after the cop tried to stop them. And the one guy was reported that he only had a sandwich, but then later on they said there's gun residue on his hands and then his pants and stuff, which would justify that he did have a gun that he threw away, and it was his gun, that he wasn't holding a sandwich. But they're saying it's pretty much it's a him versus the dead person thing, and that's kind of what's driving everything, because no one has any proof other than the forensic proof that's put out by the police. So now it looks kind of suspicious. And I will say that in the city there are more minority cops than there are in Ferguson. In Ferguson, there was only about 3 minority cops, and the rest were all Caucasian. So out of 65 cops, you have 62 Caucasian and 3 African American, I'm pretty sure, or it's 2 African American and like 1 Hispanic, if I'm not mistaken. But in the city, it's more of a 60-40 minority split. So it's more than likely there won't be as much, but there's still a lot of unrest going on because of it. And pretty much they're rioting and protesting, and they're breaking into Walmarts and stuff like that, claiming that they want 3 things. They want cameras on all the cops, they want a civilian board to oversee all police shootings, and they want the demilitarization of the police. And one of those is okay, but the other 2 are kind of hard to push through, because I understand the militarization. Some of you guys weren't alive when the 92 I don't know what it's called, the LA shooting, bank robbery heist, I don't know what it's called, was going on. But if you search it up on YouTube, you get to see video footage of like these 2 guys in full body armor with AK-47s just going around after robbing a bank and like just unloading multiple clips into the police, and the police trying to shoot them down with handguns. And it didn't really work. They had to go to like the local sporting goods store and buy assault rifles just to combat these guys, because their guns weren't touching them. But it's just getting real in St. Louis, and now we're even getting close to having Ebola in this country. And like, wow, like that shit just rarely happens but people don't understand like the 21-day incubation period that comes with Ebola. So you'll feel fine for like the first 21 days, and then you'll start getting like the real hardcore symptoms, which is like knees and joint, like I'll say mainly knees and shoulder pain, like your major joints. And then you'll start running a fever and a whole bunch of other stuff. And then by the time it's a little too late for a normal person, you're pretty much, you know, sentenced to death. But it is what it is, man. Shit's kind of getting real. What do you guys think about all this stuff that's going on in the country? Because I don't know. As being an older adult, I'm not as scared because I figured, you know, we're going to go through rough periods just like anybody else. But hey, tell me what you feel about it. So check out our boy Impervious. Give him some feedback for this crazy K.E.M. And I'll holler at you guys a little bit later. It's your boy Deviant, and I'm out. Peace.